Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome. Now, let's grab an energy oracle to set the theme for the reading. Ooh, patience and victory. And then the temple path. That was in the last reading that we just did. Right, patience and victory. I get temperance energy always, like the earth angel from that patience card, card number 7. And then victory, card number 10. It's so funny, I just did, even though the tarots are going to be coming out weekly and I'm going to be doing charm readings for like midweek, the last tarot reading that I did, it was kind of giving me the same vibe, the same energy, where there was a new beginning that was opening up. It wasn't quite here. You know, you were being encouraged to breathe, take your time, like I say, relax. And we've got this patience and victory. And again, she's like holding on to this clock here. So something is unfolding in divine timing, should I say. It's unfolding in divine time. This victory, this ending, this new beginning. And I'm just getting 6 of Wands from that. You see this, like, I think is it a laurel wreath? Is on the, there's a wand that has that attached to it in the 6 of Wands. So whether this is, you know, a victory, a success, you getting a yes to something, being able to close something out, open something, you know, open a new door, because that reduces down to a 10. So it's a 1 and a 10. And then we've got the temple path. I feel like there's some sort of spiritual growth that you are either in the process of right now or you're being encouraged to do that is going to help bring this, you know, energy of patience to you. Think about temperance. It's about alchemy. It's about balancing out, let's say, a karmic situation, because temperance speaks about karmic situations as well. So I feel like there's either something that you've recently been through or something that you're in the middle of now that you're alchemizing, you could be healing from. You know, raising your vibration in relation to or mastering an aspect of this situation or even yourself. And that's why the patience is needed. There is no need for you to rush. The victory is yours. You know, nothing that is for you will pass you. So don't rush if this is a spiritual process or a healing process that you're in. Don't rush. Right, 3 of Pentacles. That's about collaboration, working together. So this could be something to do with work. Let's see. Show me 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. She was in the last reading. Yeah, this very well could be something to do with work, money, finances, your career, business if you're self-employed. 5 of Cups. Right, okay. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Then we've got the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Right, okay, let's just see what we've got going on for now. So yeah, like I was saying, a collaboration, a working together with others. So this could be, you know, you and work colleagues, you and a boss, you and a group of people that are, like I say, all putting in the energy, the time, the effort to manifest something, to grow something, to create something. Very well could be financially motivated here. Queen of Pentacles is very hardworking, so she's definitely going to be one of the 3 of these with their sleeves rolled up, actually doing the work. But whatever the work is, or whatever it is that you're patiently working towards, you are going to gain some sort of victory from it. Now this is, again, it's a patient energy, a very grounded energy, very stable energy. So all I'm going to say is don't give up. Even if feelings of regret, like, oh my God, this hasn't, you know, it's not working out as I intended or in a time frame which I expected it to. Don't allow those, you know, negative feelings to sway you from what it is that you're doing. Because we've got such grounded, practical energy, then we've got all of this Cups energy. And Cups is emotion, it's feeling, it's, you know, what's going on with reference to your heart space. So right in the middle, we've got the 5, which is a challenge. As I'm saying, some of you could be in the middle of a process here, a healing process, a spiritual process with the temple path, where you're learning to alchemize. That's what I said with this temperance energy, where you're learning to alchemize, whether it's situations, circumstances, past experiences that you've been through. So whilst you're focusing on work, you're getting everything that you need to do done with relation to work. I feel as though this is going on simultaneously at the same time. So you're tipping away here, you're learning something. You're understanding that you need to expand, or that you are expanding, that you are growing. And it's like you're letting go of, as I was saying, those low vibrational feelings of sadness or guilt or regret or looking back into the past. It's like you're letting that go. And in the letting go of that, it either allows you to close a cycle out. As I was saying, this victory is a 10. This is a 10. 10s are endings, completion of a cycle. They also speak about new beginnings. So this could be a reset point, within a relationship where you're deciding, right, okay, I'm going to let go of the resentment that I had, or the feeling of sadness that I've had in relation to my partner. And from this point on, we're moving forward. We're not going to be able to go back and bring this up again. That would be a reset point within an existing relationship. Or you could be making a choice or a decision to let the whole relationship go. I don't know how it's going to resonate with you specifically. But we have an emotional challenge here that you're either closing out or you're transforming. So, put it where it fits for you. Then we've got the Knight of Cups. This very well could be you tipping out, like I say, emotions in relation to a past situation, closing out a relationship, and then a new person comes in. You've got the Death card at the bottom, which speaks of a permanent ending. It speaks of a permanent ending here. And the Death card is a 13, which reduces down to a 4. So a permanent ending relating to a foundation in your life, or some sort of structure in your life, something that you once considered to be stable. The Knight of Cups speaks about, it's an energy of love. As I was saying, this is all heart-based energy towards the end. And even with the Death card, that's Pisces, that's Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. And then we've got more Scorpio energy here. As I'm recording this, we've just had the lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. So this is not going to be uploaded anywhere near then. But eclipses, generally, the energy is relevant for 6 months. So if you think back to, the 16th of May, anything significant that happened or that was brought back up to the surface for you to address, because Scorpio is about the underworld. That stuff that we took down, that we don't really want to look at, that we don't really want to face. So yeah, anything that was asking for transformation from you, anything that was below the surface, anything that required this spiritual growth that I'm talking about with the temple path, or for you to gain a deeper meaning or, a real understanding, an inner standing about it, think back to the 16th of May, because I feel that's when the initial shift or change may have started to happen. It still may be unfolding as you're actually, connecting with this reading, because regardless of when I do them, they're generally, for the people they're meant to be for, it will be relevant when you hear it. But that may have been the catalyst. That may have been the first push of the domino. And then all that's transpired since then has brought you to this point where you're now either ready to close something out. So you've faced it. You've seen it. You know that divine timing is at play here. But the Knight of Cups speaks about, say, even matters of the heart or following your heart. It could be romantic. It could be have nothing to do with romance, but just generally how you feel. It could be something creative, something artistic, something romantic. But all nights take action. So you could be moving towards this energy. Somebody could be moving towards you. Right, let me see if this is an aspect of you or another person. Show me the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, Death card again. Card number 13. That's it. Oh my God, that's so weird. Because to clarify the Knight of Cups, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Water Prince. That's so weird. So we've got the exact same two cards out, the Knight of Cups, the Death card, the Knight of Cups and the Death card. Permanent change in relation to the things that like I say, that you're following in terms of your heart. A permanent change to what your heart wants. A permanent change as far as, like I say, whether it's what you're attracted to or what you're attracting into you. I feel there's been a lot of shadow work done. As I mentioned with this Five of Cups, the Pluto energy is in here twice. With the Scorpio lunar eclipse, the moon is about illusions. The whole point of the eclipse was to remove from your life what no longer was in alignment with your desires, what it is that you want, who you truly are. So I feel as though you're changing. Like I said, I don't want to keep going back, but this first card I was talking about, that alchemy, the balancing out of yourself, finding the equilibrium or the balance point, mastering your emotions or mastering some sort of karmic situation. The Air Prince, so the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel as though some sort of communication very well could come in. Whether this is somebody ending a relationship with you or, like I say, having a reset or a transformation within that relationship. Or if this is an actual permanent end. The Death card's in here twice. So for some of you, that's the way it's going to be. Right, show me the Knight of Cups and the Death card. Oh my gosh. Justice, the Tower, the Three of Cups. Oh, fucking hell. This is, whatever it is, it's so karmic. It's so karmic in nature, as in, when I say that, I mean, there were lessons for you to learn here. And the lesson very well could have been, well, what is this Ten of Cups to me? What is this Ten of Cups to me? Because like I say, the Knight of Cups is all about what your heart wants or following your heart. What is this Ten of Cups to me? How does that show up in my life? How do I want to engage in that? How do I want that to engage with me, my family, my children, or if you don't have children, but it's getting to that point. But there's going to be a balancing out of a situation here. We've got the Tower, which is external change or an external event that shifts everything. So if you're going through this or someone close to you is going through this, it's very karmic in nature, as in it's destined, it's meant to happen. But there's a rebalancing of the scales. For some of you, that very well could be an epiphany, an aha moment, a clarity, a truth that comes in, which identifies what needs to change, whether within yourself or within some sort of foundation. Well, this is definitely a foundation coming down here. So it could be a belief system coming down. It could be actually the ending of a relationship for some of you. But Justice is the 7th house, which is all about partnerships, relationships, contracts, balance, fairness, equality, marriage. I don't know, for some of you there may have been a third party situation, not for everyone, but with this permanent ending in here twice, and then the Three of Cups on top of the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can be very shallow, very surface level. Right. Oh, you know what? These readings, this is why I'm going back to charm readings. They take so much out of me sometimes. Show me the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I'm getting third party. With the Justice and the Tower, I wouldn't usually. Show me Knight of Cups and Three of Cups. Message of concern. Oh, card number 14 reduces down to a 5. 5 of fucking Cups. Somebody, like I say, it may be being brought to someone's attention here that there has been some sort of infidelity. This person looks very concerned. 3 people here, a guy with roses on his white stallion, giving it some. So there may very well could be a message of concern that either has you or somebody else up in their head. We've got the Lovers underneath there. So it very well could be about a love relationship. Whether you're thinking about or contemplating ending this relationship, putting a permanent end to it, something's changing, something's coming to light, and it seems to be almost divinely orchestrated by the universe here. I don't know why the last two readings have been so similar. Bad health, and then back to the Lovers. Bad health and the Lovers. Right, we've got death in here twice, and I don't ever see that as a literal death. But there very well could be, whether it's a sickness, an illness, somebody that is required to... It almost feels like the universe is wanting to sit somebody down. It may have been, like I say, that they've been on the move with this Knight of Cups energy. They've been on the go, they've been on the move. You know, they're here, they're there, they're everywhere, which hasn't allowed them to really sit down and reflect, to think about what they've done. If they have had, you know, an extramarital or, you know, outside relationship, I don't really know. But it feels like the justice is, the balance is to sort of force this person almost like into an energy of stagnation where they can't move. They're going to be forced to think about something, and it's got something to do with a relationship or love. Now we've got the Lovers card, the Three of Cups, so that is a third party situation. Right, what deck do I want to use? Let's use this one. Let's start wrapping this up. Any advice and guidance? Destiny. Oh, I talked about divine timing here, and that all of this was, I don't want to say it was all part of your destiny. It was something that you were supposed to experience. The healing, the growth, the mastery that is being called from you right now is leading to your victory. So if this is talking about, you know, an experience of the past, it was to be the catalyst for your growth. It was to be the catalyst of your self-mastery, of your recovery here. Fucking hell. Right, show me some advice and guidance. Then we've got balance, and that's the justice energy. Oh, wow. Look at all this purple. And then we've got forgiveness. Yeah. The universe isn't wanting you to hold resentment. As I was saying about this tipping away of negative feeling, regret of the past, choices that were made. Feeling, whether it's feeling guilty or blaming yourself for the challenges that you've had in an emotional situation. Forgiveness is required here. And it's forgiveness that's going to help to restore the balance. We've got 3 people here. So very well, again, we've got 3 people, and then we've got the actual person balancing things out. So it could be a third party situation. We've got a child here. So there could have been a child that was born outside of this relationship that you either need to forgive, you know, your partner, if that is the case. Because there's something about destiny here. What's at the bottom? Expansion. And this always gives me Empress energy, and the fact that she's pregnant with the world. I'm actually going to read that one out of the book. I'm going to read expansion. If I can find the damn box for these cards. Where are they? Right, let's read this out of the book. Expansion. Yeah, and like I was saying, all this purple, it's third eye energy. Third eye, which is always linked to your third eye. So that is your spiritual connection. It's your connection to higher consciousness. I just feel that this is the higher, you know, I'm not saying like the higher vibrational self, part of yourself, but it kind of feels like that. Why the fuck can I not find this card? Oh my God, I'm looking in the wrong one. Oh God, we want blue. I'm like, where is it? I can't find it. At least I'm not going too crazy. Expansion, here we go. And this is all about the throat chakra. So there may be a need for you to speak up or communicate. It says, you'll see it when you believe it. The sky god. The legend is that the sky god was seeking wise counsel to choose the colour of the sky. He wanted the beings of earth to feel serene when they looked at his work. Other great spirits reminded him to trust his intuition. He will know the right colour when he sees it. Sky god trusts and sees the colour clearly. Thus, the sky became blue. Right, the inspiration says, seeking good advice is vital when you're being pushed into new territory. Stay away from anyone who is critical of your dreams. This indicates possibly changing your friends. Oh, you've got changing down here. You've got death and rebirth. We start off with this collaborative energy here. So there may be a shift, whether it's the people you work with, the people that you are connected with socially. We've got a lot of water energy in here. Then it says a personal inquiry. How can I create powerful alliances or new people entering my life? The key ideas are wise counsel, fruitful collaboration, spiritual support, state of uncertainty, and being guided. The key words are counselling, connections, and progress. Yeah, so if this is you disconnecting from, like I say, a relationship partner or someone that's done you dirty in some way, it was very much showing up as a romantic thing here. But I feel it's about you growing beyond that. Say healing that, mastering aspects of yourself, balancing this situation out, forgiving and understanding it was all part of the learning process to get you onto the path where you can now collaborate with people that are in support of your greatness, basically. In support of your greatness. Allow you to stand in the full essence of who you are and in your power. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.